The mysterious figure of John the Baptist is held before our eyes on this second Sunday of Advent. One is sometimes asked about the origins of the monastic life. One might be tempted to answer the Egyptian fathers, the Cappadocians, those in the whole area of Syria and Palestine. But one can actually go further, and already one can see here in the forerunner the figure of one who represents the monks of the ages. And indeed one can go even further to the school of prophets on Mount Carmel. Why is it that the desert still attracts? The answer is complex, but the soul of man is complex, and there is this streak present, the trait of inwardness, interiority, stillness, receptivity, aloneness, and indeed the capacity to be at one with nature, time, and the maker of all things is a part of human experience. Adam walked in the garden with his God. There was communion, there was dialogue. And in the writings of the Desert Fathers, one sees that Edenic peace retrieved. Dialogue, as it were, with nature, homeliness with even ferocious animals, peace restored. It's also the vision of Isaiah. But the other element is there in the soul of man as well. Complication, multiplicity, dispersiveness, diversification, the spreading thinly of his energies and general leakage. And modern man, alas, is far more contaminated on that level than those who went before us on this one circuit of time. And so it is that this gospel is far more relevant than ever it was. Indeed, how relevant it is in Advent. How much of this dispersiveness will be there in our Christian homes and even monasteries. We need to beware. We need to be careful. We need to be alerted. There is a danger of contaminating our desert, even our moments of desert. Times before the Lord can be full of the world, full of interior noise, fed also by bleeps and messages, even in our moments of desert. We need long moments of pure solitude and emptiness. It was there that the still small voice was heard on Mount Horeb. It was there that it was heard in this desert that nourished the forerunner. It is there that it is still heard, as in all the deserts of Christendom. So let us take the risk of being uncluttered at times, alone and yet not alone, alone with the one who is alone, for God alone was before we came. Even the angels were created. God invited us to be. But if we cannot be with Him alone, we are incomplete. The person who cannot be happily alone is a damaged soul and needs to find again the bliss of utter simplicity.